Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Arrogant. In this video I'd like to go over the Redeemed Citadel limited time campaign and give my opinions on whether it's actually worth grinding it out or not. So to actually partake in the campaign you'll have to complete the Path of the Fallen campaign, completing these tasks, Fragment of Hope, What Was Lost, and essentially completing the Mode of Virtue quest. Once you have completed your Mode of Virtue quest, you can then go on to complete and partake in the Redeemed Citadel quest. You should have unlocked this area then with Zariel and Lulu beside each other right there. So in our campaign tab, you can see then here the Redeemed Citadel. It's kind of like a battle pass thing. Essentially, if you know it from Battle Royale games, you essentially have a top row here where you get all your free items, a bottom row here where you have to pay to unlock them, and then you have to progress your bar throughout getting all the tiers and getting all these rewards as you go along. It's the same for milestone 2, 3 and 4. However, we have to complete the first milestone and it will take us 4 weeks. If we complete this progress server bar earlier than 4 weeks, we'll still be able to grind this out, but after 4 weeks is up, so that'll be the 15th of September, then milestone 2 will unlock. If you haven't purchased your Reforger's Blessing, then milestone 1 will get locked and you won't be able to progress any further than how far you got. Then milestone 2 will end at the October the 13th. Then milestone 3 will end at November the 10th, and we'll go on to finally then milestone 4, finally being at the next 4 weeks. You can see here under the mini-map, it's lasting a total of 110 days. This started at 112 days, and thus you can see each milestone will last you 28 days. Within those 4 weeks, you ideally want to grind out all of this, getting at least 7,000 Zariel favor per week. And essentially then you'll have the whole thing progress bar completed. To aid you in obtaining these Zariel favor, you can do your weekly challenges. You'll get 600 for the first set, you'll get 600 for the second, and you'll get 1,200 for the third. However, there is a bug where you can complete all of the quests. However, they will fix it and you'll only be able to complete one from each part. To unlock your Ashmere race, you will have to actually purchase the Reforger's Blessing for each and every one of the milestones. However, you can purchase the pack for about just under 5,000 Zen and you'll be able to immediately unlock all of them. Alternatively, you could separately unlock each of them for 1,500 Zen. Now, whether or not this is actually worth it to grind out, well, in my opinion, it's not. However, for those of you who haven't completed Tower of the Mad Mage or completed the Zariel trial and got your Celestial weapon set, the Blessed Blade may be something to look toward grinding. However, you won't be able to upgrade it to Legendary until at least 3 months. In this first milestone, you'll be able to obtain them on the green rarity. You won't be able to upgrade them until you obtain the tiers of the Redeemed reagent, then you'll be able to upgrade them to blue. Milestone 3, you'll be able to upgrade them to purple. And finally, milestone 4, if you obtain the anvil, of course, you'll be able to upgrade them to legendary. So if you're able to obtain the Lionheart set before milestone 4, then yeah, the Blessed Blade set is not any good other than for some fashion, which is, yeah, what I'm going to end up using it for. In regards to alternate characters, yes, if you purchase your Reforger's Blessing, it will be an account-wide unlock for all your characters. However, you will still have to grind this all out on your separate characters. Yep, absolute pain. Why can't you just farm it out on one character and complete it on all your other characters? With regards to most of the rewards, when you complete it on one character and obtain it, you'll be able to purchase them again once the milestone is complete from her with your Zariel's favor. For example, these boots here, once this milestone is complete, I'll be able to purchase them and transfer them to other characters. They are account bound, so I'll be able to do that. If we look at milestone 1, the only thing I think would be worth it would be your weapon set, and then these rings here being at 1,100 item level. In milestone 2, the only thing worth it here would be your reagent if you need it to upgrade those weapons. And then here, 1,100 item level rings pack. Milestone 3, you would need the reagent. And then here, your blessed artifacts. If that's a set you were looking for, it's something I'm definitely looking at to obtain for my tank while in Trial Zariel. since as the main tank, any other set I'm not really going to make much use out of it, as I generally just use my daily for aggro rather than survivability. And then finally in Milestone 4, the only thing really worth it here is companion gear and perhaps this insignia box if you need it. And again, here's your final reagent to upgrade those weapons to legendary. And really, that's it for this campaign. There's nothing really valuable here that I would think the actual grind to obtain this favor is worth it. However, currently, as a state of the game, yes, there's nothing really else to do. Like, the Trial Zariel has no loot, there's nothing to grind in it. They wanted to shape their game so that you didn't have to grind stuff over and over to obtain good rewards, and then they throw this in our face. And here, you have to grind a shit ton, and you can obtain these really meh rewards, most of them just being vanity pets and cosmetics. At least they didn't lock these weapon set behind Zen. As a free player, you can obtain them yourselves, as long as you meet the requirements of being able to actually complete Path of the Fallen. However, if you have enough friends, you should be able to complete it together, and then go on to complete and grind out the Redeemed Citadel together. Farming as a party is generally a lot easier than if you are alone. Every week, these weekly quests shall refresh, so you can go ahead and complete those and easily obtain these. However, again, I will warn you, when Milestone 1 is completed, after 4 weeks are up, it will get locked unless you have bought your Forger's Blessing, so I definitely recommend grinding this out before then. If you wish to obtain the Ajmer race, which is definitely very good for tanks and healers, this race is definitely not worth the money if you didn't have the Zen freely obtained to input into the Forger's Blessings. So there we have it. That's my opinion on this Redeemed Citadel limited time event. Seriously don't think it's worth it. There are a few things there that might be alright to pick up, but seriously nothing that's going to be a game changer. Nothing that you seriously need to progress within the game. Mainly just vanity pets and cosmetics. There is that weapon set which you can freely obtain. However, the newest set from Zariel will beat it, and also the set from Tower of the Mad Mage will beat it in DPS. So hopefully this was helpful to some of you. If I presented this well, consider leaving a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now.